Hello and welcome to the fresh edition of Science Monitor, your weekly update on what's happening in the field of science, technology and innovation. A new research to prevent the onset of Alzheimer, third edition of Nobel Prize series in India, and ceramic membranes for water filters. We will see this and a lot more in today's episode. So let's start with the headlines. Ayushman Bharat fortnight begins. Health scheme launched for weaker sections to complete 1 year. Nobel Prize Series 2019 organized in Punjab. Exhibition for the greatest benefit to humankind to remain open for 1 month. New research on Alzheimer's by scientists of the National Brain Research Center. Special report on World Alzheimer's Day. World Alzheimer Day is observed on 21st of September every year to raise awareness about Alzheimer and dementia. Alzheimer is the most common form of dementia, mostly affecting the older population. Doctors are still looking for a cure for this disease, as many researchers are working across the globe to understand this disease better. Experts at the National Brain Research Center, Manesar, have found a very unique connection between an antioxidant and Alzheimer through their research based on brain imaging. Let us have a look at the report to know how this gives hope to find a treatment for this illness.
Alzheimer's is the most common cause of dementia. It is named after a German psychiatrist, Alois Alzheimer, who first described this condition in one of his patients in 1906. Main symptom of this disease is memory loss that is serious enough to interfere in the daily routine of the patient, thus making the patient dependent on others. A very significant research has been done in India on Alzheimer's by a research team at the National Brain Research Center located in Manesar. Using their sophisticated neuroimaging and spectroscopy techniques, the team has identified a link between the depleted levels of glutathione in the brain and the Alzheimer's disease. The scientists discovered that the antioxidant glutathione exists in two forms, extended and closed. According to the findings, the closed form of glutathione depletes significantly in those parts of the brain that are responsible for memory, planning and decision-making in case of Alzheimer's patients. So, researchers are claiming that monitoring the glutathione levels can offer a way to detect early signs of disease, and a therapy can be devised to keep the illness at bay.
One of the protective forms of the glutathione, which is called closed conformation, which is discovered by us, and that can go for a clinical trial. That means what you have to do, that you have to take the glutathione somehow. You have to preserve the glutathione which is lost due to your different processes. If we are successful, then we can protect our brain from a cognitive depletion.
In Alzheimer's disease, some parts of the brain degenerate and this affects the functioning of the brain. As the damage increases, the brain cells stop functioning and die. According to the NBRC scientists, this damage can be prevented by giving non-invasive glutathione therapy, and the effects of the therapy can be studied further to find a cure for the Alzheimer's. According to the researchers, their breakthrough work has been accepted by the Human Brain Mapping Journal of USA and can give a new direction to the research in this field.
स्ट्रेस की वजह से आपके ब्रेन का जो न्यूट्रिशन है वो कम होता जाता है. आप इस टाइप से ज्यूम कर सकते हैं. तो जो आपका ग्लूटाथाइन है वो उसको प्रोटेक्ट करेगा. जितना जितना आप स्ट्रेस कर रहे हो, ग्लूटाथाइन अगर उसको पोज करेगा और बैलेंसिंग रखेगा. लेकिन मान लीजिए आपके ब्रेन में वो ग्लूटाथाइन बहुत कम होने लगे, तो क्या होगा, आपका प्रोटेक्शन लेवल कम होता जाएगा और वो आपकी जो डिसीज़ है या पैथोलॉजी कंडीशन है वो और बढ़ती जाएगी.
People may attribute the initial symptoms of Alzheimer's to old age, so there is definitely a need to spread awareness about this disease. Alertness and awareness are crucial to identify the early signs of the illness through thorough diagnosis, and brain mapping techniques are required to know the full extent of the disease. We hope that scientists will find a cure for this disease in the near future.